This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering how you get out of it. And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
A 3-yard pickup.
What's up, let's play LOL.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on second down, Tannehill. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Don't tell me this dude's gonna quit. Oh my god, this dude quit. That's funny. Yo, Miz, are you online so I can invite you?
You're winning.
Yes, Mitch, yes, I was running Mitch. Mitch, I don't think you're there. I see you, but
Oh no, hold up, let me open Madden.
oh, that's why. No, oh, Madden, bro.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, no back cheater. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Magarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches
I'ma get copyrighted, dude.
Iden 9 and Madden bro.
You what? You're what?
Never mind bro, go ahead, I'll play after my Madden gotta update for some reason bro.
I mean, you can always watch me play.
8.
I don't know why I commented. I'm talking. Pat sucked this year, dude. Come on now. This my time is 15 seconds. Why am I rating 40 seconds? Almost. Yo.
It's almost done.
Alright then. I'm just gonna wait for you then.
1 min, bro.
Alright.
Wait, lol.
I'm ready. Don't worry. Let's see. Yep. I already have it here. Yeah. Wait, I lost twice? Yeah, because again, I lagged out most of them. I'm just exposing my rank right now. No, I'm not gonna show my stats. You're gonna see what I do. Hey Mitch, I told you I had Madden.
No, I'm not looking, lol.
We'll see.
Good shit, Madden, go hard.
Madden does go hard. Madden is it's slept on. Let me know when you're ready.
Almost, it's just copying.
Gotcha. Yo, Mitch, you should stream too.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the
I don't know why the copying is what always takes forever, bro. I don't know why.
Well, I know you do.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip.
I guess I should share my stream.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
Am I right?
Little bit.
So who you picking?
Get out my way, little bit.
I don't know.
Me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my
Who you picking? The 49ers?
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip. Little bit.
And are we playing updated rosters?
Yes, we are playing updated rosters. I will show you.
Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit.
Maybe not a good idea, locks, lol.
Why? I don't like playing the updated rosters. I can't play with the roster that's not updated. Why don't you think it's a good idea?
cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
Read the other comment LOL before that one.
Oh, I'm not picking the 49ers. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, I said 49ers, that comment.
Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize never give up and coerce. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Infrastructure right, I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
It's 7-0.
Damn, that's slow.
I will, bro.
Yo, invite me to a party.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't.
Can you check the rosters? I wanna see injuries at least.
Injuries? Why? Look at Cam
So
Newton.
the beam stack is out.
Oh, the car. Look at that. Cam Newton is 79. He's booty cheeks. That's, yeah, Dak's out. They got Andy Dalton. Yo, I know what team you're gonna be, the Cowboys, huh? Taysom Hill, 90 speed, yikes. Overall, Russell Wilson, 99.
9-0.
Alright. Roethlisberger. Cook. Foles. Burrow. Josh Allen is the 85 speed? What? Bucks. Pats. Yikes.
They say sorry and let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from
Mahomes, of course. He only has 81. What?
Syllables. Yeah. Look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go?
Donald. Stafford. Rogers.
I'm on, bro.
Alright.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket, so a teacup, drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty. mercy. Will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Been it made, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain.
Damn.
On my face like it's lemonade.
My shit frozen.
Yikes. What the fuck do you want, Miller? Right. There you go. Let's see who's he gonna be. Titans? Oh, how about that? Bucks. Oh shit. Nope.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Now just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man to steal it. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a mail.
Oh, shit, that's good.
While I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well.
Wrong team. I chose the wrong team. I missed scenes for this one, but oh well, let's go.
Spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot.
Good luck, LOL.
Spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other, think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens
You
get
got
ready
home
to
field
match
also,
up
LOL.
with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Hey, don't watch. Do not watch. Turn your phone off.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Can't even pronounce his
I
name.
know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Don't worry, I can't see your play.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
How best to describe that one?
It's delayed.
Right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Back at his own 49.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
That's crazy.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well on this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
Oh, shit.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And down he goes.
I missed
Pressure gets him
my
back
first
at the
half of
14.
Oh,
Queen
God.
coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Down and goal.
Yo.
It's second
That's
and goal,
embarrassing,
now all the way
dude.
back at the 14. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. On play action, it's Mahomes. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Butker's kick
Yo,
here
Mitch,
is
there's no
good.
expert possess catch.
Well, after marching down the
That
field,
helps out.
only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First down and more for Jackson. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Brought in left side by Snead.
Whoa, that's gay.
It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Chiefs.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get him down past the 15, just shy of the 20.
I try to go out of bounds.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sherman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Room here to run. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Complete to
Le'Veon Bell. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 46 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's looking deep for Bell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Mahomes now on 1st down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
At the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
This time Jackson will throw it. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, he fakes the spike, escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling it. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, it's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose
lost yardage,
there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Dancing to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or keeps.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
For Kansas City.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Flushed out right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At their own.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
And 11 at the 14-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out it's not the case.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Andrews. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
The 1st down, Chiefs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, he took my play.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
On the
taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score, Chiefs 22, Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Fuck you, Bosman. He kind of, I did too.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down and 4, Jackson. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Complete.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Yards. First down, Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, man.
And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to number 10.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Is this who we tired? I got Griffin.
And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Fair catch.
I'm getting my
25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yo.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat. And if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
I lost anyway, so let's go.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of things into the windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
on 2nd down, Jackson
48-yard line.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That's a 32
from the gun. Jackson.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Jackson flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tano Passigno, and this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
No, more one. It's
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a
that's game.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball.
You trying to show off,
Secondary's had struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Calais Campbell. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Jackson's pass.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 26 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Take a damn kick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
That shit was funny. I missed it. I missed it.
About set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out to his left. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9. Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. Oh. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know why my dude just stood right there.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Can't catch the fucking ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26.
If I had the Saints, it would have been different.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
The 17-yard line.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. On 2nd and 12, Jackson steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
now Jackson on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congrats.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 67 yards on the ground. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Timeout, you won't. Timeout, you won't. Timeout, you won't.
Back at the 6.
No.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Chiefs. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many times shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here.
Stand up with the ball, dude.
A fumble on the play.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd.
Yo.
Charles,
that's crazy,
dude. The 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
Yo, Mitch, that was wrong team I chose, but I came back. Mitch again.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control.
I ain't gonna let that happen.
You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, out the asylum. Was a fatal mistake cause the time ain't up yet. The parts of my mind
Wait.
don't get much love.
Mitch, do you wanna play the yard?
Like a twisted Robin Hood, yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go?